difficulties here. It seems like that the stream just wasn't working for some reason, so we got it going now. Hopefully, let me just double check. Let me make sure we're on. No, it's not working. So I don't understand. Here we go. Yeah, it seems to be working now. All right, guys. So we got the Pacers. They're 1-0. We're 1-0. We'll see what's going to happen here. Let me just get everything set up. All right, let's get it shaking.
Crowd is assembled in Indianapolis, Indiana, looking for a Pacers win today. And we've got it for you, 2K Sports. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in Toronto.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot flow, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination.
So what I ended up doing, guys, is changing it to 7 minutes, you know, instead of 8. You know, 7 might allow me to actually be able to get through these games. You know, it's 82 games in a season, so
That one wide left.
don't want to take too long.
Well, when you think about perimeter defense, to me, Clark, it's Tony Allen. He is the poster boy for that. He'll go out of his way to remind you he's a first-team all-defensive player as well. He can back up everything he says.
Yeah, and nobody works harder. I mean, he gets up into you, even on the ball, he can come up with steals.
That was a tough shot, but I thought Conley would be able to put it down.
Conley picks him up. Allen. Again, Allen missing. And the Grizzlies with possession, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
In no way that game should have been as close as it was.
Big mark.
But they found a way
Let's get it
to pull it out.
I thought they were really fortunate to come away with the win at all. I mean, you're not going to come out on top very often when you play as poorly as they did.
And with Tony Allen, guys, for me, his strength and quickness allows him to pretty much guard anybody on the perimeter. I mean, he'll even defend guys like Kevin Durant, a half-foot taller, and does as good a job as anybody.
Now here's Conley following the miss by Monte Ellis. Pass to Lee. Feeds to Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Oh, that's a tough shot.
Allen's shot is off.
I didn't know he was going to fade away with it.
Allen, not really a shooter per se, but he gets his buckets through activity, cutting to the rim, garbage baskets. I mean, he can compromise your spacing at times, but the trade-off is his great defense.
Now here's Conley. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Conley dishes to Allen. At the elbow, Randolph. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires for 3. Again, Allen missing.
Damn, I keep getting caught up, man. Trying to run the offense. I got to get into those sets a little faster.
And here's Ellis from beyond
the
arc. They grab their own miss.
Oh, good re.
Hill, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That was a mismatch for a minute there.
9 points last game.
Oh,
stolen by George.
Come on now.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Takes the 3.
Wide open.
And that one's good.
No, he hit net.
George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
He brought up Marc Gasol, a kind of sleeper player he thinks could give them trouble. Coach said he's a guy 7 foot plus. He's very skilled, can shoot and finish over either shoulder.
There you go,
and he
Zebo.
doesn't shy away from contact.
Let's get it.
He's a guy you have to really pay attention to. And I've told our guys, we can't let him have a big game. Fellas, we'll see how they do against him.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
In a league that's becoming more and more pick and roll oriented, Zach Randolph is more of a throwback, if you will. I mean,
Zach Randolph got a quick release, man. I got to get that timing down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Mahinmi's checked in for Hill. Turner comes in for Lavoy Allen. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Monte Ellis. Now here's Stuckey. Good work
shot
defensively by Carter.
Got a defense.
Zach Randolph always seems to carve out space, the space he needs to play well.
Yeah, he's unorthodox but extremely gifted. A nice blend of physicality with high skill level, especially when you talk about shooting the ball.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Indiana
tried to bank that off the glass.
In the first quarter. And it's Hill penetrating, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Chalmers kicks to Randolph. And the Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
That was about to be a dunk.
Tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Carter, the pass to Randolph. He dishes it to Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Last season, Memphis faded in the NBA playoffs. Only 1 of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in the first round, and even though 5th seed, they had home court advantage.
You know, guys, Memphis walked through the first round against Portland. The second round, a lot tougher against Golden State. They went up 2-1 in that series, but couldn't hold on to that lead.
And guys, Memphis would lose 2 of their 3 games at home against Golden State. So things got tough with the Conley injury and missing Tony Allen as well. But they did put up a good fight, ultimately, though, falling in 6 games to the Warriors.
Now, here's Chalmers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Green dishes to Barnes. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's the Pacers ball. In the corner, Miles with it. Lots of room. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Miles has got his first basket of the night. Hill against Chalmers. Carter left side. And he banks in the layup.
Knew I could be able to take advantage of that size right there. What up, kid? Yeah, man, I'll probably be playing this for a little bit. I'll probably play one more game of this, and then I'll probably jump on some Madden after that. You know, just taking advantage of this day off due to sweet Mother Nature. I appreciate her. This is my 3rd day off. You know, not including the weekend. It was off Friday, yesterday, and today. And of course, I had the weekend off. That was a great shot right there by that guy.
Also, guys, Vince Carter is tireless in what he calls his old man workout.
Damn, I saw you, Vince. I missed you, though. I didn't see you till too late.
Not to mention holding on to some of that bounce from his younger days. Every now and then he'll give us a little
trying to get a little bit better with the left stick passing too, man. Trying to get a wee bit better with being able to pass it where I want it. Because like on a play like that, I didn't have time to pull up the icon. I just wanted to zip it to him real quick, and I was able to do so that time.
On the wing, Hill, defended by Chalmers. Hill, no good.
And VC in the 2nd year of a 3-year deal, you know, he struggled to make shots last season. We'll see if this proves to be a bounce-back season for him.
Now, here's Green. Good work defensively.
Oh, come on, Green. You got to make those shots. You got the size advantage in there.
And there's the pass to Hill. In the corner, Miles with it.
Wide open.
Good, and Hill picking up the assist.
We got to keep an eye on C.J. Miles. That's the 2nd shot he's made out there.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Get you involved, big man.
Now, here's Chalmers. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Green. Passes it to Barnes.
Oh, come on.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Hill passes to Miles. From the arc.
Woo! I'll just say, there go Miles again.
Here's Green. And here's Chalmers from the arc. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
All right, very low scoring first quarter, folks. 9-11.
Pacers out in front. And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses. But, you know, you talked to point guard Mike Conley, as he told us before the game, he still feels one big reason why not them is what happened.
Oh, I didn't realize I skipped it.
Losing him in the playoffs last year was the biggest adversity they went through. Can you make a case that it just made them tougher, or did it really take something out of them?
You know, Kevin, it's really hard to say. A tough break, obviously, losing Mike, and I mean that literally as well. But their problems did set them back, and maybe they can be just as good as anybody else, but until they are, they're going to have some issues.
Oh my God. Yo, Z-Bo ain't even fair under there. My goodness. Pushed him out of the way. Get out of here. He got scared. He didn't want to go up right there. He could have put a little body on Z-Bo and got afraid.
And the fans have really helped him here.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the 2 is Lee with Allen at the 3. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot.
Good D. Let's go. Let's run. I see you, Lee.
Outside Randolph. Back to Lee. It's Allen on the wing. And it's sent back.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to happen. I got caught in the wrong personnel right there. I knew damn well I wasn't going to be able to make anything happen with Tony Allen.
And just a step ahead.
That's my bad right there.
That possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Lee against Ellis.
Man, they playing some good defense, man.
Lee outside. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And for a long time now,
good D. Good D.
The rim.
Save the points.
Elements of their defense and why they are so strong.
We'll attempt to save the point.
Every year.
And last year for Indiana, top 3 at protecting the rim. Opponent shot under 50% right at the hoop clock.
You know, that number might not sound like a lot, but being under 50% on essentially layups, that's a big deal. Protecting the rim is a huge part of winning basketball.
And Ellis drops them both. Memphis known for how tough they are at home.
Get a timeout. Let's get a timeout, folks.
On the road last season.
Yeah, grit and grind travels well, Kevin. I mean, even on the road, they were able to force teams to play at their pace.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And guys, consistency always a key for the Grizzlies. And when you talk of consistency, how about having the same field goal percentage, whether away or at home?
Here is Conley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And, you know, to be able to knock down shots on the road the same way you do at home is why the Grizzlies racked up 24 road wins. I mean, it helps.
Come on, man. Tony Allen can't make no shots.
close to the rim.
That's good for Miles.
I'm about to get another score in there, man.
Miles has got 6.
Tony Allen gonna have to sit down in a minute. Just have to bring him in for defense.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Randolph. No good. And Indiana
come on,
come the
Z-Ball.
other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
An East-West showdown. Only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for C.J. Miles. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Conley against Stuckey.
Oh, good move,
The
Stuckey.
Pacers lead by 8.
They running us, man. Cavs couldn't even do this.
Well, a few more possessions
They're running
like
us
that,
so
and
far.
They'll do more than sustain your lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Conley against Stuckey. Conley kicks to Randall. To end the run. It's rebounded
Come
by
on,
Indiana.
Z-Ball.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Some solid numbers once again for Zach
Getting
Randall.
guys open, they got to make the shots
He just
now.
keeps plugging away, grinding out, no pun intended, chugging along and producing.
Yeah, 16 points, about 10.5 rebounds for Z-Bo. I mean, he's a
You got to be kidding me, man.
and always gives you the numbers.
Oh, my goodness.
Plays under the rim.
That was a makeup possession. They just gave me the ball back because they knew
You know
I was
what,
supposed to have that.
do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Ellis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, my God, man. Why do they float the damn ball like that? That kills me. And they just let the guy jump in front of him to make, make the defense play. Come on now, 2K.
To put up 15 and 10 or better. The last player to do that back in 1999, so it's a rare feat. And Rodney Stuckey, a combo guard out of Eastern Washington, played a big role for the Pacers a season ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Mahimi's checked in for Hill. Turner
All
comes
right,
in
settle
for
down,
Allen.
man. Let's run some
And
sets.
it's Hill in for Ellis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jeff Green is checked in for Randall. Barnes Allen. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Courtney Lee.
Damn, man.
Chalmers in for Mike Conley.
Can't hit no shots. My timing is off,
Talking
too.
about Stuckey, he did play well in his first year with the Pacers. Clark, he helped him as a starter. And
Scoring the ball to date, and more than his scoring and what he brought on the court, his
There we
presence
go.
in the locker room and professionalism. You talk to the people around the Pacers, he was a breath of fresh air on a team that has a number of fresh air guys.
And George, here we go. George, double team.
Get that ball out of his hand.
Mahimi passes to Stuckey. Off target from
There you
outside.
go.
No doubt it's
We'll
been a
take
bit of a
that.
struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Barnes kicks to Carter. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Chalmers. And too long on the shot.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that.
They playing good defense, and I'm getting caught up in the wrong decision, too. Part of it is on me, for sure.
And George, here we go. And Gasol sends it back. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And then Carter with the jam.
There's some vintage Vince Carter.
Quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And watching Matt Barnes, he will do all the dirty work for you. He's an instigator. He's an agitator, and he's a team player. I think at the core. Everywhere he's gone, and he's played for a lot of teams. Greg, he's had that role.
It's a great point. I call him a glue guy. He's not someone who's going to be a volume scorer or a smooth playmaker, but the game really is built on grit, diving for loose balls, taking charges, making hard fouls. Whatever it takes to help his team win. I like that line, antagonist. That's a very good way to describe him.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
For Matt Barnes, I really felt last season was one of his best. He was the Tony Allen type defensive guy for Doc Rivers' team. Did all the little things, and he was efficient. Near his career high for three-point percentage and a career low in turnovers.
The Pacers making a change here. Miles is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Collins is checked in, pick up by Hill. Here is Miles, covered by Barnes. Outside Hill. There's the pick. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Hill's got
nice play, nice shot.
And I know if I were starting a club, Matt Barnes is the type of guy I would immediately look for. He's that tricky enforcer who has just enough skill to hurt you with his game. So him in my book equals winner.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Dishes it to Miles. Rebound by Jeff.
Can't let Miles kill you.
Even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter outside.
Come on, move, guy.
Back to Green. He feeds it to Chalmers. Takes the
Nobody's moving, man.
They get it back. Collins. And he
That's lucky right there.
And he's just going
Nobody's moving on offense.
to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one
Oh,
that was going to prevent
come on,
GA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind
Terrible
of game that could
defense,
come down
man.
to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make
Oh.
those plays.
Well, we closed the gap a little bit.
As we wrap up the
We
first
could be
half
happy
of
about
basketball.
that.
Pacers lead by 5. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Here with Frank Vogel and Coach.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
One strong area has been their work on the boards. And you're trying to get ahead in the score and stay there. It often comes down to a few extra possessions. That's why any extra rebounds can make a big difference. Now they have to come out in the second half and attack the glass with the same vengeance.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Well, they need to be much more aggressive on offense. Try to get to the foul line more. It's called a charity strike for a reason. They haven't shown they want it, Ernie. Everybody wants charity. Me too. I like charity. If they don't get more aggressive, they might have a hard time in the second half.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
That's my phone going off, man.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Well, the Pacers, despite all
Get the
their
ball to
injuries
Z-ball a
last
little bit,
season,
let him
were
work.
right in the playoff hunt until the very end. Had a chance, in fact, GA, on the last day to sneak in, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, they need
Take that shot.
loss
It's
to go
open.
along with them
I shouldn't have taken that. I'm forgetting who that is. It's Tony Allen. That's not his shot.
game out of the postseason.
That's my fault not recognizing personnel.
And it's George Hill, and then there's Hill, and it's Ellis at the 2. That's the group starting the second half.
Come on, guys. Don't stand there and let him get the rebound.
Showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Conley kicks to Lee. Outside Gasol. Allen right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randolph. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on George.
And, you know, the Pacers have made the playoffs in each of the last 4 seasons prior to last year's miss. Hard for a team that was coming off of a back-to-back conference finals
was causing problems
to
down
stomach that. But with the injuries, they'll be better and back in the playoffs next year, I'm sure.
Come on, Z-Ball.
And really, it's going to be more of a reload than a rebuild situation for the Pacers. You would have to imagine.
Ooh, nice little putback by George.
But to get back to being a conference final participant.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, man! You see, sometimes the way they allow these passes to be intercepted, man, it's just crazy.
To force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's
that was supposed to be a layup,
really getting the work
but I forgot, man. I didn't hold the stick all the way, so he pulled him up for a jumper. That was my bad right there too.
Not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounds taking place there.
Oh man! Damn, passed the ball earlier than that.
A nice shot by George.
And if you're the guy who has to
oh my God.
Going to be an easy night for you.
I'm telling you, man. Sometimes you have to question, is it the AI or what is it? But I understand that was Gasol, but Gasol can pass better than that. He's going to throw it right to Joy.
For the Mavs, really took over that primary scoring role from Dirk Nowitzki. Stole a lot of games for them last season.
Lee dishes to Allen. Gasol passes to Conley. Shoots from 14.
Again, man, I got put in the I got put in a position where the offense just wasn't moving. I ain't had no choice but to take that stupid shot. All right, slow down, man. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Seems like at least half a dozen games for them, he would just take over. Started to get looked at as the top go-to guy late.
Trying to get Conley a shot, man. Somebody get open, man.
From deep three-point range,
thank you.
Long distance three is buried.
And for Monte, it makes sense to go to him late in games. He's so fast that he can create a shot anytime he wants. And very rarely does he not give you a chance to win with just one shot remaining.
That was almost a steal.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. Memphis also making some changes. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Chalmers in for Mike Conley. Hill inside.
Oh, good move.
Chalmers. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And guys, no doubt George Hill had it rough last season. He missed the first 28 games with that left knee injury. Came back for 5, then missed another 11 games before his season got going. But you know what? He had one of his most productive years from that point on.
Mahinmi's checked in for Indiana. Turner comes in for Allen. The Grizzlies also making a change. Barnes is checked in for Allen. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Lee penetrating.
There you go.
Traffic and lays it in. Lee's got his second basket.
Nice behind the back dribble.
And getting back to George Hill, what a second half of the season he had. He tore up several key categories, Clark.
Yeah, he was bogged down by injuries early in the season. Came back to average career highs in points, rebounds, and assists. Partly because he was
my God.
treated and looked to as a go-to guy.
That's where I missed NBA Live right there, man.
And Ellis,
the overhead pass. Let me see something. Maybe I'm missing something. It's like my buddy NY Kid said, man, it's hard to go back and forth between the two games because you forget certain things. Oh, okay, if I would have tapped, gotcha. I could have tapped it. But see, my thing is, I'm scared that it would have thrown. Oh, okay, you got to double tap for alley-oop. Okay, so the triangle.
6 points for
I could have thrown it high.
Really aggressive
oh, damn.
Taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really
so I have to remember the controls, man.
On the wrong outside of the size
things of that nature.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Lee with the ball. Just picked up by Hill. Ellis against Barnes.
Come on, man. That's supposed to be an easy matchup right there. As far as size. That Monte Ellis got quick hands, but Barnes should have been able to back him down. Just off of sheer height.
Free throw drops for Gasol. And when you look at Marc Gasol now versus when he came into the league, remarkable how that body of his, Clark, has transformed.
Kevin, he changed his diet and he dropped a bunch of weight. Believe it or not, he even grows vegetables at his house. He's really gone all in on the transformation of his body.
Clark, good information.
Yes, sir. That's what we do. That's what we do here.
Woo.
Info and entertainment.
Pass to Barnes. There's the dish to Ennis. Above 3. Pacers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They ain't really got no shooters on the court.
Stuckey kicks to Ellis.
I don't really know their team.
You saw how quick the defense
be
was.
fair.
They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that
No
kind
Chalmers
of
can
rugged
shoot the ball, but I don't really know their
defense
team like
you want
that.
to try to distract your opponent.
Damn, Gasol,
when
I
they
thought
get
you was going to
inside,
stay
and you
there.
also wanna make
Oh,
them
come on.
shot attempts.
See what I'm saying, man? You lose the ball too much. It's almost like, and I don't have a problem with a steal, but the only problem I have with the game is almost like it's on seconds. Like if you hold the ball longer than 3 or 4 seconds, they automatically gonna make you lose it. You know what I'm saying? It's like NBA players don't lose the ball that fast, especially guards. I mean, you can lose the ball quickly, just like Steph Curry did against that game against Gallinari that time. I think it was Gallinari. You know, you can lose it fairly quick at times, but not as often as they do in this game. Come on, man. Come on with that.
And talking about C.J. Miles, he was filthy last year. Indiana needed his
Dudes don't lose the ball like that.
Especially without Paul George in the lineup. Miles responded by putting up career highs in points and minutes played. Just an unbelievable impact on the season.
Ooh, Zebo, get your poster, baby.
That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Feeds it to Stuckey.
It's a very low. Oh.
Allen inside.
What? It's a very low scoring game here. Ah. Good shot, Stuckey.
Stuckey's got 8 points. The Grizzlies trail by 6.
And for most every team out there, guys, they're looking for a guy like C.J. Miles. Decent size, natural movement skills, and can absolutely shoot the lights out. Call him buckets, because that's a lethal formula.
And plenty of contact on the shot.
Zebo going to work.
Coming up. Grizzlies have shot less
Get them
than
boys in foul trouble.
at the free throw line today. Hitting just 3 of 7.
Damn, man. I cannot get this boy's time down. There we go. And it still was slightly early.
They were in contention. How about 23 and 18?
Free throw shooting has killed me, man. This game would be close. I mean, it would probably be, I would probably be up, if not tied. All of the free throws I've missed.
And Georgia subbed in for Young. Here's Allen. Goes back up. Rejected by Randolph.
There y'all go. Good defense.
Outside, Green.
Damn, I missed the opportunity right there.
On the wing. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him.
Come on, Conley. Hopefully I can get your time down. Get your shot.
At the line last year, 86% from the stripe.
Oh,
guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
I can't get these dudes time down. Oh, it's cool, man. Like I said, I like the natural progression throughout the season. I got to learn their shot. I'm not even mad. I love it. You know, to me, that's fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really learning on the fly as far as the new team. Cool with me. free throw shooting is killing us right now.
On the court for Memphis to start the fourth.
Hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
Conley and Lee in the backcourt. Zach Randolph is out there with Green, and it's Allen in at the small forward. Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Hill.
Oh, I thought Zebo was going to roll right there.
Shoots. And an
Damn.
on that one. Way off. Pacers leading by 5.
Sometimes it feels like the shot stick has a delay on it. You know, this could be my imagination, but sometimes it feels like there's a delay.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to
Pacers ain't
expect.
playing, man. They trying to give us this L.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Lee. Randolph against Allen. And dunk by Randolph.
Get some.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Ooh, Paul George. Woo.
Here we go. No good. Some solid defense from Randolph. Grizzlies shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Gasol a screen. Lee dishes to Gasol. The pass to Allen. Back to Gasol. And there's the feed to Randolph.
Ah, good hand. Good hand. I got to stop being afraid and shoot that with Gasol, because Gasol can shoot from there.
And Miles kicks to Hill. Here's the screen. Hill sets the screen for Hill. 5 on the clock.
Oh, good trouble.
Releases. No good off the front iron. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley, the pass to Lee. It's Allen on the wing. Passes to Gasol.
Oh, come on, Gasol. Make that shot, baby.
Miles dishes to Hill. And it's good. He planted his feet.
We're going to lose this game. We're playing very sloppy out here.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end. But he's
Very
worked within
sloppy.
the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that
come
way.
on,
We've gotta
Gasol.
get after it. Let's see how
Baby,
they respond."
please make the
And back to
shot.
Doris. Dishes it to George.
Ooh,
The 17th.
ooh, Paul George. Get off.
Second effort. And the layup good by Hill.
Yeah, this is one of those games, man. We're just not going to win it.
The backboards right
Not
now.
going to happen today.
Hard-earned second chance.
Oh, well.
Conley with it. He's picked up by
At least we
Hill.
beat the Cavs.
Conley kicks to Lee. Back to Conley. He feeds it to Allen. Here's Lee. And the bucket
There you
counts,
go.
and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make
This
it a
dude,
3-point
Tony
play.
Allen, man, I'm about to be sick of
Nice
him.
job to convert the putback opportunity.
But man, it's
I mean,
no
he stayed
offense
with
at
that
all.
play from start to finish. That's something.
And I'm
to
not
say
sure his
about him a lot.
defensive prowess is
What do you
like
guys think
showing
so
up
far about the
in this
offensive
game.
approach for the
You know what I mean?
Fantastic.
Oh, at least I
passing.
know how to shoot with Courtney
First
Lee, I
half,
see.
carried over here in the second.
Perfect release.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
It's George on the wing, defended by Allen. And it's George again missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Conley, the pass to Lee. Gasol against Allen. Kicked by Randolph. Allen left side. And taken away by
Oh, my Lord. How did I get stuck with Gasol with the ball?
And the whistle blows.
I don't even know how that happened.
Allen. is his first foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Hill's checked in.
What in the world? I was so busy looking at the screen, like trying to get the screen and stuff going. I didn't even realize I'm standing there trying to dribble with Marcus Hall. Lord have mercy.
Looking to get back on track here. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
No good from Lee.
Oh, man.
Pacers leading by 7.
Woo, good, good move by Monte Ellis.
For having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that.
I should have shot that.
Should have
shot that.
Allen against Conley to the left side wing. Gasol kicks to Conley. Clock at 6.
This is a mismatch, man. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem that 2K has. That's a mismatch. That is Mike Conley against Lavoy Allen. There's no way this dude is knocking the ball from him like that. I'm not saying it can't happen, but come on, man. In that scenario, come on now. That is crazy, man. Yeah, like I said, this game is over, so it ain't no big deal. I'll be back with another one, folks. Probably after this game, I'll probably grab something to eat real quick. Be back in probably about 30. But that's what I'm saying, man. Come on now. You know, you got to point out the nonsense in all of these games, man.
There's 1:38 left in the game. Conley dishes to Allen. Offside Gasol. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hill's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They're playing some good defense on us, though.
This to George. Allen left side. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points.
All right, Conley, I see you still trying to fight. You got to get him more involved too, man, because he's not.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a
I got to start, you know, making more shots, taking more shots with him. Damn, look at this.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with the
that should be the first thing. I need to go and practice and, you know, learn these guys' shots.
And that helps, Clark. They've got extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue.
You know, like I said, I didn't want to do it and play now because I wanted, you know, the progression to be organic and make me really have to learn the team. But there ain't nothing wrong with going into the practice area and learning how these guys shoot.
30% from the field here in the fourth. Paul George grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option.
Let's get this game over with. We can't win this.
So an entirely new group in now.
I ain't even going to try to foul.
Mahinmi's checked in for Lavoy Allen. C.J. Miles comes in for
George. Oh, okay, Conley.
Checked in for Monte Ellis.
I mean, Chalmers
is subbed in for George Hill.
And I love that the
boy, still fighting.
That steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out, man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
About 7 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Here is
but in a minute, I swear, I'm going to start Vince Carter over Tony Allen, because at least he can score. Look at that. We ended up making a 5-point game. Don't foul. It's only 4.5 seconds left. But yeah, man, I think I'm going to make a switch. I'm about to start, I'm about to start Vince Carter over Tony Allen. Because Tony Allen can't hit no bucket. No bucket. Dude, I don't even think he has made any points for me. I mean, it's only been 2 games in this season, but still. Wide open shots. He's not hitting anything.
They're losing by 7. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Let Vince Carter get a phantom 3. Of course not.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows?
All right, guys. So I'll be back in a little bit, man. and stream another one. Thanks for everybody for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be right back. Give me about 30 minutes.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan player of the game.
Just an amazing impact he had in this game. After not even being in the starting lineup, he's an other Ernie, and the crowd was loving it. They really enjoyed his style of play. He's going to continue to create more and more new fans for himself. I'm sure of that.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.